Hello, 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 and you're welcome to day three of Think Confidently 5 Day Challenge. Uh, we spoke about having access, being bold, being confident by faith on day one. On day two, we talked about speed of action and confidence. Day three, we're going to be looking at self discipline and confidence. First thing I want to point out is self discipline. Words can get lost in the ether, as it were. We can we can we can keep using words but have lost the meaning of it or the essence of it, and so we just say, oh, you're not self-disciplined, you need to be self-disciplined. Well, it is about self-discipline is about self. That's the first thing you need to come round to. Self-discipline is about self, all about self. You cannot run away from that. And when we say it's about self, what we are saying is you are responsible. Nobody else is responsible for you being disciplined. It's you that is responsible. You are completely and entirely responsible for being self-disciplined. And I guess it's something we all will be working on for our lifetime, and we'll be disciplined in some things and indisciplined in some things. But definitely we need to work at it. Nobody else is going to do that for you, because it's about you. Self, when you say self, you're not talking about someone else, you're referring to yourself, you're referring to you. It's important to think about words deeply. Don't gloss over words. Slow down, stop, and get the essence of a word so that you will understand and it will be useful to you therefore. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at the definition of self-discipline as I found in one of my a video that I looked at. I think it's the neuropsychology of self-discipline. It's a video on YouTube, very long, I think about 4 hours long. I think you need to listen to it. Make time and listen to it. I believe it's called the neuropsychology of discipline. The definition is of self-discipline that they wrote, and I really love, is the power to work passionately towards a goal without giving up, or no matter how long it takes or how difficult it is to achieve. That's a mistake. The power to work passionately towards a goal without giving up, no matter how long it takes or how difficult it is to achieve. Let me say that slowly. Self-discipline is the power to work passionately towards a goal without giving up, no matter how long it takes or how difficult it is to achieve. That is a loaded definition. Brian Tracy, for those of you who know him, is a brilliant author. He says, and teacher, he says, self-discipline is the key to personal greatness. Self-discipline is the key to personal greatness. Thus, if you want to be great, you better be self-disciplined. Jesus taught the same thing. Sticking to a thing until you achieve it. Yeah? You've got to be self-disciplined if you plan to be great. The power, let's look at a few words in there. The power. Power. Self-discipline is power. Lack of self-discipline is a lack of power. Everyone wants and loves power. You need power to move forward in life. Self-discipline is power. That means no self-discipline, no power. To work passionately. So self-discipline is work, but you also need the power of passion. Passion drives you, passion pulls you, moves you, gets you doing stuff at a height with a height of emotion and you are so accurate at it, passionately. Self-discipline requires power and it requires passion. Self-discipline says you do not give up, no matter what you meet along the way. You don't throw in the towel. You don't say, oh dear, that's the end of it, you know. I was talking with a lady not too long ago, and I noticed her tone of voice will change to, it sounded defeatist, tired, just defeated, and she herself sounded like a defeatist, just low, like, oh well, what's gonna happen, we don't know. And then when she's excited, wow, yeah, we're gonna make it happen, I'm sure that happens to you, or it happens to me. And when I noticed that, I said, stop it, let's change that tone of voice. Because you see, your tone of voice is determined by your tone of thought. Because at that point, and we had a conversation about it, and she agreed and confessed that, yes, when I think that it is not going to work, my tone of voice changes. Even your thoughts change your tone of voice, not to mention what you do. For us, he thinks in his heart, so is he. So if you are defeated right this minute, that's it, you are defeated. If that's what you think, that's it, it's over. Just because 2 + 2 + 5 did not make the number you wanted, or because you set out, you launched out and it didn't happen. You do not give up. You do not give up. You do not give up. You refuse to give up, no matter how long it takes. Some people do it in 10 years, some people do it in 10 days, some people do it in 10 months, whatever it takes. If it takes you 50 months, you stick with it. That is self-discipline. Stand in front of the mirror and say to yourself, that is self-discipline. Or how difficult it is to achieve. Does not matter. Go for it. Make it happen. The difficulty, you must overcome it, override it, overshoot it, over whatever it is. No matter how difficult it is to achieve. If situations, whatever it is, cause difficulty, how can you give up or stop or throw in the towel because a situation or a rule or a law has created a difficulty? Remember, you are in the creation to domination industry. That's the industry in which you are in. That, as long as you're human, that's your industry. Whatever it is you do, you create to dominate. That's it. And so difficulty throws itself at you. You are the creator. You need to recreate, innovate, sit down and imagine and make it happen. You may need to be talking to people you've never talked to. Irrelevant, make it happen. Okay? So self-discipline, the power to work passionately towards a goal. You need to have a goal without giving up, no matter how long it takes or how difficult it is to achieve. And self-confidence will therefore build, self-discipline will therefore build self-confidence. It will build self-confidence. You see, because you keep going at it, it will build self-confidence. And I want you to notice the background I've been using since day one. It's mountains and rocks. It speaks to me of confidence. The rocks stay there, the mountains stay there. It speaks to me of strength, because you need strength for confidence to show up. What is confidence? Remember, a definition is the quality of being certain of your abilities to do things well. The quality of being certain of your ability to do things well. The quality of being certain, that's self-confidence or confidence. The quality of being certain of your abilities. I can do this well. You need to be certain of that ability. So connect self-discipline to confidence and you're a powerhouse. What is your homework today? Your homework is to step into whatever it is you have been doing, your big project, and look at the areas where you have stopped, you have given up, you have thrown in the towel because of the difficulty. You lack the power. You see, that means you lack the discipline, the self-discipline. You're not passionate about it. It's your own drum. Look at those areas in your big project and inject self-discipline into it. Bring back the power, bring back the passion, or create it if you have to. Remember, you're a creator to dominate. Bring back the I'm not giving up. It does not matter how difficult it is. There is no way I am throwing in the towel. Bring it all back in, no matter how difficult it is to achieve. Okay, and share that with us in the comments below. Thank you.